In a restaurant that uses at least 200 kilograms of potatoes a day and sees at least 1,000 pairs of feet walk through its busy doors, one would think that overseeing the operations is a thankless job. But here at Marché, Jensen Low, the general manager, is glad to have this job. Jensen became the youngest Marché restaurant general manager in Asia, and he achieved that in a record-breaking 13 months. Starting out as a team leader, the O-level holder quickly worked his way up to general manager. No easy feat, especially when there is an increasing demand for higher qualifications in the food and beverage industry. So why does Jensen only have an O-level and an ITE cert?
I don't like study. I dare to say which I'm quite naughty. Talking about whole year, maybe out of 300 days you're supposed to go to school. Right? Maybe I was only in school maybe for 100 days. The rest of the days, right, which I'm not in school, I don't even carry my school bags around.
What do you bring?
I just bring myself. Due to the group of friends which I mix with, which it depends with the. Yeah, it depends to the friends also lah. And actually in Asia Pac then 我就没有什么读了啦。
So what does this rebel credit for his reformation?
At the age of maybe 19, I managed to join NS, and yet NS called me up for national service. And during that point of time, during NS, right, I managed to turn myself a new leaf. I managed to think through that it's time for me. I shouldn't to be in the naughty stage, and I managed to change my mentality. And after all, NS, normally they train guys up to your limit. If you are my teamwork, it's so-called, they have strengthened my responsibility, my mentality, everything have really come to a limit that, it's time for me to wake up.
Well, for a leader, he definitely is a team player, garnering compliments from all his colleagues.
He's young and energetic, and he's really good to be a team lead, general manager, because he has good relation with each and everyone.
这个 station 也是 Jensen
start up 的，他 start up 的，对。
所以你跟他的接触
very quite very close actually. We used to
儿子
Good morning, team. Morning. Okay, today.
Jensen says he prefers to build a more family-type feel with his teammates, whom he plays mentor, friend, and counselor to.
Okay, I come into the F&B industrial, right? I join into this society, this working society, right? In actual fact, I meet a lot of trouble, or I meet a lot of problem. In terms of, I never know that their chefs which are so fierce, hot-tempered, and they will just throw things. They will just throw things at you. They will just
throwing knives.
No, throw knife I never need before, but throw spoon, about scolding, yelling at you. I doesn't like the way which normal cook or normal chef which they treat their staff. It's just like a superior, and they're just commanding, which I think this is not the right way. And people who have been commanded, they will not do things willingly for you. Marché have a group. I have at this point of time I have a group of staff of 70 people. I just turn the whole situation between friends. I treat them as friends. I talk to them as a friend, even when they come to a certain level due to not to work, right? Even to certain personal issue. I always ask them, at the point of time you can talk to me with friends, right? We can talk everything. Because I believe when as a manager or as a leader or as someone in the management level, right, we are talking about when there's problem, we always must provide them a solution. Then that will cure the thing.
For someone who didn't used to study, the 28-year-old plans to go back to school.
In actual fact, I do regret that at my teenage time, which I didn't upgrade myself more, and in next year. In year 2010, I wanted to upgrade myself. In terms, I wanted to go to take up some courses, might be diploma in business, diploma in marketing, that strengthen myself.
With his meteoric rise in such a short time, has his personal life been affected at all by the long hours in F&B?
My dad is the one who let me his here. No matter, because normally F&B long hour. When I reach home, it's almost about 1 a.m. And he of course he have to wake up about 7 a.m. He still need to work. He will wake up in the midnight. to listen to my trouble, and he will try to persuade me, or even he will try to talk to me. How am I supposed to react? This kind of thing.
Okay, is it very hard to have a relationship when you're working these hours?
Okay, talking about attachment or talking about relationship, actually not really. It depends on it depends on the other party, whether does she understand what am I doing, or whether can she accept. The main thing is through communication we must be there, and through commitment, of course, talking about, because due to my long working hour, and through commitment and through understanding, which I can say it's not difficult. It's not difficult at all.
So you see, so are you attached? Easy question.
Yes.